Hey guys, what is up? It's Card Shuffler 99 here today. I'm going to show you guys a pretty cool trick. Before that, make sure you check out all of our social media in the description below. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification button so the second we post, you guys can check us out. Also, there will be a link in the description for free my apps. Click that link, down free apps, and you guys can get free gift cards. Credit to Contrix for this cool version of oil and water. So, anyways, let's get into this trick. So, as you can see, we have the cards, red and black cards, separated just like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and separate the black cards from the red cards, as you can see right here. We'll go ahead and we'll actually give these cards a little mixing, just like that. And just like oil and water, you will actually see that they have separated back into their original position. So you might be thinking, you're a cheater, you're a liar, you're a bad person. Well, what we'll actually do here is we'll actually do this face up. All right, as you can see, the cards have been mixed face up, as you can see right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to let them separate themselves like oil and water. Just give them a minute, all right? Let them do their magic thing, and you'll actually see once again they will separate like oil and water. That is the trick, guys, and let's get into the tutorial. So once again, guys, we want to give credit to Contrix for this pretty cool version of oil and water. So yeah, it's a very simple trick. It's a version of it. It's sort of like two parts of oil and water. So it's not just like one part. You get the double trouble of oil and water. So I sort of like that. So it's, you know, it's like the double doozy or whatever you want to call it. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get 3 black cards and 3 red cards. So here's what you're gonna do. I like to say that the black cards are oil and the red cards are water, but you know, usually you would mention that in the beginning of the trick. Black cards are oil, red cards are water. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and start off the trick just like that. Black cards on top, red cards on bottom. Now you're gonna go ahead, square them up. And you can go ahead and show them one more time. But what you're going to do is you're going to get a break under this bottom card. So there's many ways you can do that. You have the card squared up. If you guys know how to do a pinky count, you guys can do that. If you guys can spread the cards out, show them, and when you close it together, you stick your pinky in right here, square up the cards, and you simply transfer it to a thumb break. So eventually this will be transformed, or transformed into a thumb break from a pinky break. So what you're going to do, once you get your thumb break, one more way, if you guys really don't know how to, is you just riffle down one card just like that and get your thumb break. It's not that hard. So once you guys get your break, what you're going to do is you're going to peel off the top card, just normally like that. And while you're doing this, you're going to say, we're going to go ahead and separate the black cards from the red cards, right? You peel off the second card, and what you're going to do is you're going to bring these piles together. And when you're doing this, you're going to drop this card that you have the thumb break under. Just like that, drop that card. And you're going to say, what we're actually going to do is we're going to separate them. And then you can go ahead and show the black card and the red card and drop the rest of the cards on top. So what they think you just did is they think you just peeled off 3 black cards and put them on top of the red card. Or put the red cards on top of the black cards. So that's what they thought you did, but when you really did this. So I'm going to go through that one more time, and the reason why you have to get to that position is what you guys will see in a second. So you're here. My bad, black cards are on top. So what you're going to do, you get that break any way you would like. You have your thumb break. Peel off the top card. You peel off the second. I'm going to actually show you guys another way you can do this. You guys can actually grab this card. You can put your pinky in this gap. You can put your pinky when you come here in the gap and peel off this card at the same time, just like that. And that will get the same job done. So, once again, but I sort of recommend the other way where you just drop the card down, just like this. Drop the card. I'm going to show you guys a little exposed angle. Drop the card. You can go ahead and show it and say we're going to separate these cards. And basically what you just did was you basically did this. You have 4 cards in this hand and 2 cards in this one, but you got to act like it's 3 and 3. So you're going to go ahead, show them. This actually makes them believe it. And I'm actually going to show you guys one more time what to do real quick. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of an exposed angle. So this is going to be a quick one here. So you're here, you have your thumb break just like this. 1, 2, right? You're going to come back. We're going to say, we're actually going to go ahead, and what I just did there was I simply drop the card like that. Then I peel off and I say, we're actually going to separate the cards. And that will, all that will do is very simple. You drop the rest of the cards on top. It sets the cards up in a way where when you mix them up, it actually, I guess you said, puts them back in order, if you want to say. So you put the rest of the cards on top. They just think you just put the red cards on top of the black cards. Then what you're going to do from here, you're going to go ahead and take the top 3 cards off, just like that, square up the packets, and you're going to go left hand first, or whichever hand you brought for you righties out there. My bad. If you guys are righties, you'll probably spread it like this, and you're going to take whichever pile that was on the top. So the top 3 cards is the pile you're going to start dealing down first. Just think of it like that. So lefties and righties, whichever way you do, you split the cards, you're gonna start with that hand. So if I'm a righty and I go like this, right, I'm gonna start with this hand. But since I'm a lefty, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go with my left hand. So whichever hand has the top 3 cards is the one you're gonna deal down first, and you can actually deal it down normally. It's actually very clean. You can deal it down normally like that. And what that actually does is, it will actually make the cards come back together. So I'll show you guys that one more time. All right, here. So you do that first part, 1, 2, you drop that card, you're in this position, and this is actually what is going to be happening. This is what's really happening. So it actually fixes the cards instead of, mixing it up more. And then what you're going to do is you're going to say, just like oil and water, right? Because if you guys didn't know, oil and water actually separate, if you guys didn't know that. And you can actually show that the cards, they separate or go, back to their original positions. Now, the second part is going to be a little bit harder, if you guys want to say. What you're going to do is you're going to, once again, or not once again, you're going to start with the black cards. You're going to say, we're actually going to be more fair. We're going to start with the cards face up. So you go ahead and deal a black card first. Remember that, black card first. And then you simply just mix them up normally. And what I like to do here is pretty simple. Well, not pretty simple. Sometimes I like to show it again so they can actually see it. And then I like to go through the cards individually. So I go first card, and then you actually have to go through the cards individually. The second card, you're going to peel it off, but you're going to get a pinky break. So you can go one more time, peel it off, get a pinky break under that second card. You're going to come back here. You're going to steal this card while peeling off the next card. Then for the next black card, you're going to get another pinky break. You're going to come back. You're going to steal that. Then you're going to go to the next card, and you're going to put the rest of the cards on top. And that will actually fix the orders. So I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys that one more time. I know it's a little bit confusing. So you're in this position, guys. You go like this, just like that. You're going to mix the cards. I like to start black first. And here's what you're going to do. Basically, every black card, or the first 2 black cards you're going to see, you're going to have pinky break under. So first card, you're going to peel it off. Second card, you're going to go ahead, peel that off, but get a pinky break. It's not that hard, guys. All you do is while you're peeling it off, just stick your pinky right there and square it up just like that, and you'll get a pinky break just like that. Then you're going to come back. You're going to square the cards up, and you're going to steal that card off. While you're stealing that card off, what you're going to do is you're going to peel this top card off. Now, it is very important that you do not flash this red because it won't make sense. Then you're going to peel the second black card off. Get a pinky break, just like that. You're going to come back, you're going to steal it again while peeling that top card off, and then you're going to place the rest of the cards on top. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys one more tip while you're doing that. Because on that last card, just letting you guys know, when you're doing that last card, you actually have 3 cards under it. But you have to make it look like one. So what I recommend doing is giving it a little quick square up just like that. And I'll go ahead and I'll go through this one more time. Sorry if it's a little confusing for you guys. You're in this position. Here, pinky break. Steal that card off while peeling this card off, then what you're going to do is you're going to take this card, get a pinky break. Now right here, I usually square it up. It doesn't really matter when you square it up, but make sure these cards are squared up, or else it will give it away that, you know, these cards are actually together and you're a cheater. You don't want to be known as a cheater. So make sure you do square these cards up, and then you can show that the cards will separate like oil and water. Thank you guys so much for watching. Coach Shuffler 99. Peace.